Welcome to Windows. I'm your host, Amit Roy. Again, I want to tell you how to make money, and that money can only come from stock market. Do you think making money in stock market is that easy? No, it's not that easy. But before I tell you something, my personal experience and something about stock market, please, I'll beg, please like me and subscribe me. Now look, is it so easy going to the stock market and making lots of money? Look, I've seen people, lots of people. uh, they think it's so easy, just go there, make money, and come back. It is not the case. Actually, I've given you an example. If 100 people are entering stock market, only few remain invested. Few would know about stock. I mean, till the end. 80% people will just vanish. I knew people. I had friends, those who have entered the stock market, and they bought good stocks, but they are sold out. They're in pursuit, and I think it's a little bit sad. They didn't understand the potential of stock market. They never had that kind of intention training. It is your plan and destination. You plan, and that takes you to a destination. Some people don't understand. Like when I entered, people mocked at me. Even I didn't know that making 1 crore or 5 crore was extremely difficult. And my entire known people um, mocked at me and treated me with sarcasm, saying, "He's a gambler. He's a gambler." Look, this is the idea. My father, in my family, people knew about stocks. But my father didn't understand stock, anything. He was so busy about smoking 10 packs of cigarette and maintaining his car. That was his life. So he didn't understand that. One chap used to come to my house every day, and he had made a fortune in stock market. My father said, "Look, this man is so brilliant, and he is a apostle of Satan. And he has made so much money. Satan in Indian mythology is associated with not Satan, not Saturn, the planet. That is associated with, sudden luck. So, but my father discussed many things with him, but never talked about stock market. And look, every day I used to used to smoke so many packets of cigarettes. 10 packets of cigarettes. If you reduced 9 packets, you would have left with definitely 1 crore rupee. It's absolutely, you know, there used to be a company called ICI that time. And ICI used to come to our house, ICI salesman, and wanted to sell stocks. 10 rupees stocks at 5 rupees payment. And the rest you pay when company decides. So my father, no, mumsy, he didn't buy. But ICI became a heavyweight company. Though ICI now delisted the company. That's not the point. Similarly, my father was smoking costly cigarette. That cigarette was manufactured by ITC. Imagine ITC, the valuation. The stock price that time used to be 30, 40 rupees, 50 rupees maybe. And today is around 300 rupees. And it's give 4-5 times bonus. Every day giving hefty dividend. I'll discuss about ITC because it's a defensive stock. But it has so much potential, you see. Now question is, another company I'll discuss, Hindustan Lever. Because that is my personal experience. And look, ITC used to make only cigarettes. Now it is diversified. It is market leader in many consumer durables, such as Ashirwad Group, as Asirvad Atta is a variant of flour from which you make breads. And many things like notebooks, etc. And plus, they have a hotel business which they might um part with. That's another story, another episode, another thing. But and they have become a considerable consumer company, and it has a tremendous potential. I had few stocks, and its price came down. And when the price comes down, people go out of market telling, "Oh my God, what has happened? World has come down." No, that's the opportunity. That's the opportunity when people runs out in fear. Just enter. I did that also. But look, I was not a wealthy man, in that sense, because I had to struggle a lot, fight back. My life was mission impossible. Secondly, look, it's a challenge. Life is a challenge. You must think big. And now, big also has is very relative word. What is big? Big means 1 crore, 5 crore? No, that's not big. I could not think even that, when I started. That's my, that's a bad parenting, I must say. That's bad parenting. We was risk averse. Was always thinking, oh, I will lose money. You have to be brave. Look, then I'm talking about Hindustan Lever. It is to be when I first set up my eyes on Hindustan Lever, it is to be only 200 rupees. No, I used to buy and sell, I was stupid. I used to buy and sell, I was stupid. Now that stock went up to 3,000 almost. I didn't buy. Look, I made profit. But imagine how much I lost. I even imagine I bought in at 300 rupees. I sold at 400 rupees. Again I bought at 400 rupees. Again I sold at 450. Then I kept on buying and selling. But it's a loss actually. If I kept it, I would have made lots of money. Similarly, I had a Gujarati friend. We used to play cricket together. And his family was involved in stock market. He was smart, looking smart, and studied in the same college. I am a stupid man. I studied arts and he studied commerce. But he was involved directly in stock market, 24 into 7. And he was a trader. Now, few years ago, 2, 3 years ago, I saw him. He looked old, sabby, and haggard looking man. He lost all his money. He looks very unhappy and his health was not good. Because he traded, he totally relied on trading. 90% traders lose money. Don't trade at all. Trading is a very dangerous thing. I tried my trade. I made little money from swing trade, I must admit. But it's actually lost. But I have also lost money in trade. When I entered in stock market, I knew nothing. I was pushed. And so I started learning, slowly, and then fortune favors the brave. Firstly, 2000, I did some money. My first stock, Fujitsu ICM, I made money, some money. And then City Corp Securities. I always believed whom I am doing business with. I always used to see the board, their intention. That's very important. Look, I am naming in front of the camera. Reliance Industry, I didn't trust them. And they have cheated their shareholders. I don't trust them at all. They have cheated me twice. Reliance Energy. And here, look, I am not going to talk about another man and just give me an example. But on the same time, you think about Hindustan Lever, ITC, where they are going. Sometimes they come down little bit. But you should be staying invested for a very long time. Look, I'm giving an example called Team Kane, American company. It used to be 30 rupees, 40 rupees. Now it's 600 rupees. So how much profit you have made? I had that. I sold it around 100 rupees or 90 rupees. I bought it at that price, 30, 40 rupees and sold at 90 rupees. I made a mistake. Then, no, it looks that time I made profit. But actually, that's not the case. Another case I'm giving you, Bear Crop Securities. And I bought it around 350, 400, it going to 3,500. But I had not that much of money so that I could buy much stocks, and I didn't know that even. So these are the things. One more stock I want to tell you, TCS. So beautiful stock. I had no idea. I bought TCS, and TCS gave me twice bonus shares. Almost I got bonus shares in many stocks. These are the things, bonus, that gives you a tremendous amount of wealth. And split, bonus. And India is growing that fast. India, to be born in India is a gift from the God, if there is a God. Future is much better than any country in the world. Some people say, why don't you go to America? Why didn't you live in America? I like America. America lives in my heart. But I will live in India. That's where the money comes from. Is God's country. It's full of blessings, and market will grow and grow and grow. It will not stop. There's tremendous potential, untapped potential. India will become a superpower unless India does terribly wrong things or nuclear attack, or India has another big problem, monsoon. If there are bad monsoon for 3-4 years, India can, a little bit problem. But I don't think India has much problem except nuclear war. So these are the things you see. But question is how to compound your stocks. That will only happen if you stay invested. Buy good stocks, and or even mutual fund. There's a company called Merrill Lynch. I bought Merrill Lynch security tech fund. 7 rupees. And that went to 70 rupees. I made lots of money. So after that, and I also bought one, because the company, American company. Anyway, I forgot that name. So I also lost money. This is part of life. Don't take it, complicate your lives. Learn things very, very well. Believe in the company. Believe in that business. Think big. And think that you can make it. You start dreaming big. Don't waste your money with gambling. If you treat it as gambling, the market will treat you as a gambler. Never trade. Buy only good stocks. Buy that top class multinationals. Buy 5 stocks, 20 stocks. Buy every month you stocks. But rule is, as long you are in market, you have always chance. And risk. There are risks. There are some seen risk. There's unforeseen risk. Like Ukraine war, that's not in your control. Or there are some personal risk. If you buy bad companies, so that will not benefit you. So you have to see what kind of risk you are taking. You have to calculate the risk, how you tackle that risk. Is that risk favorable for you? Can you overcome that risk? That will understand. That can only be done understanding the market, understanding the business. And there are many things called technical and fundamental. Believe and learn only fundamental. Technical things are only show you. I don't believe in technical things. So these are my humble submission. Buy good companies. India's gate is opening. If you are young, if you can live 30-40 years more, you'll make so much money. Every month, buy stocks. Small amount, big amount. Reduce your expenditure. If you're young, don't spend all your money. Save your money. Invest in stock market. Thank you very much for patient hearing. Please like me and subscribe me. Best wishes. That will encourage me to give you many interesting topics. Best wishes. Thank you very much.